Hey, you must be Andre, the guy that leads the pack in JD Sports.
That's me.
It's a nice pair of shoes, man.
Thank you.
Right, so what is it that you do here at JD Sports?
So basically, I oversee the business and the company as a whole on a daily basis.
Right, so what does JD stand for?
Represents the founder of the company, who is John and David.
And they're from the UK, right?
Yes, they are.
Right, so how did the slogan King of Trainers came about?
Well, we sell trainers like no one else. We have 13 doors in Malaysia, 4 doors in Singapore and 4 doors in Thailand. And we're still expanding, working closely with UK for the closer ties, for the expansions. I guess that's what makes us the King of Trainers.
Right, that's impressive. So what would you say is the hardest part of your job?
Well, people and time management. I would say it's never hard if you have a great team behind you who does all the jobs. Let me introduce you, Jack, who is our head of brands and marketing.
Hello. Hi, guys.
Hey, Jack.
Welcome to the office, guys.
These are some really nice shoes. Can you tell us what you're wearing today?
I'm wearing a pair of Nike MMWs.
Nice. You really know your stuff, huh? So tell us, what do you think is the best key selling points for brands?
I would think it's the storytelling, whether it's for product or for campaign. It has to be spot on.
Right. Could you share with us which up to this point, which is your favorite campaign?
I would think our very own King of Trainers, the game, and Christmas, because Christmas is actually our biggest campaign for JD.
Right. It is very impressive that JD has become one of the biggest sports lifestyle brands in Southeast Asia. Can you tell us what was your strategy coming in?
I would think is you have to think about the touch points, be it whether it's on retail or whether it's on digital. Don't just think about the reach, you have to think about the engagement.
Nice. So exactly how many brands are under JD Sports?
We have a lot, so let's just go to the store and let's meet Bernice and find out.
Let's go!
Hey, you must be Bernice.
Hi, welcome to JD.
Thanks. Before we begin, how many brands are under JD Sports?
Okay, we have 19 brands.
So what's it like working with so many different brands at the same time?
Okay, so we work closely with all the brands. We work really on their key campaigns, but we have a lot of JD exclusive campaigns that we created with them.
So every time I come into a JD store, it's always crowded. Like no matter which store I go, it's always crowded. Why is that?
Okay, so I have someone who can speak to you. Her name is Yuzing and she is our consumer specialist. So let's give her a call because she's in Bangkok. Hey Yuzing!
Hi, Burns.
Hi, how's Bangkok? Hey, the guys in Masters have a question for you, so let's get started.
Hey, Yuzing, can you tell us why is JD Sports always crowded?
The reason that our store is always packed is because we constantly excite and engage with our consumers, that's why.
So during Snikla, there's like this humongous display, the King of Trainers, the game. Tell us a bit more about it and the idea behind it as well.
The King of Trainers, the game, is something that we created here in Southeast Asia. We realized that there was a need to create a platform to constantly speak to our consumers and a platform to represent our brands better.
So what do you think of the JD consumers?
That equipped with information, which makes our job even more challenging and interesting. Anyways, I gotta go now. Bye, friends.
Bye. See you.
So I see a lot of light boxes in store. Can you share with me how these visuals are made?
Okay, come, let's meet Amelia. Hey Amelia. Thanks. Here you go. Hello.
Hey Emilia, nice to meet you. Can you tell us a bit more about the light boxes in store? Who does all the visuals?
Most of our campaign visuals are all from the UK, and we do have a yearly calendar that we do follow through.
So you guys work very closely with the UK then?
Yes, we do work very, very closely with them. We communicate with them almost on a daily basis.
Right, fun question. Who is the most hype-beast person in the office?
I would say Jack and Adrian. Yeah,
Will I be seeing them later?
you will, definitely.
During festive seasons, right, your campaigns look a bit different. Is it because you localize your content?
We do have localized content, and we work very closely with brands and social media, and even make sure our store looks good for all these localized campaigns as well.
When you say you localize your content, who's usually in charge of this?
Let me introduce you to our head of creative.
Hey Adrian,
Hey guys.
this is huge, man. Can you tell us more about the space?
Alright, so this is where we curate and produce all of our contents for JD Southeast Asia. So here we have motion and graphic designers, photographers and a copywriter as well. We're pretty much like a mini agency.
Nice. So what is your role here in JD?
Alright, my job is to ensure the brand looks and feels good, especially to our local consumers. So this is why we stress a lot on localized contents while still staying true to the JD DNA.
Can you introduce us to the team?
Right, sure. So here we have Shafiq. He's our motion designer as well as our copywriter. This is Zol, our senior designer, and Tao. So he's the man behind most of our contents on our social platform.
It's a pretty lean team for such a big company, eh?
That's true.
Anyway, so being the CD of JD, what is your shoe of the year?
I would say that would be the Matthew Williams NMW.
Right, nice. So I see that besides design, you guys do your own in-house photography and videography as well, right?
Yep, that's true. So YS is the man behind all of our studio-related photography. Yo, YS.
Hi.
Hey YS, so what's going on here today, man?
So today we have our photographer Naj doing a few test shoots for our e-commerce platform. And over here we have Alex doing some shots for our social media. And over here we have Melissa, our intern, helping us out in the studio today.
Alright, nice. Out of curiosity, how many shoes do you guys shoot in a day?
A lot.
Awesome. So do you guys shoot for brands as well?
Yeah, we do partner with brands sometimes to create marketing assets in form of photography and videography.
Right, nice. So can you tell me one thing you love about your job?
Creating great things with the team.
Awesome.
Alright guys, back to work. Thanks for coming guys.
Hey, thanks for having us, man.